Hey there, it's Waste Potential 616 back again with another comic review. And here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 639. And we're back in the One Moment in Time storyline. Well, what can I say? It's been a controversial issue to say the least, isn't it? You know, I was still a little bit hopeful with the previous issue, but this, I don't know what they're doing really. You know, I'm going to try and play devil's advocate a little bit here. I think it's quite well written, and it was cool to see Joe Quesada's art, although you can tell it's a little bit rushed. And Paolo Rivera's artwork in it is sort of the most consistent artwork in it. It's good. I like it. But this storyline, what are they doing? Now this, if you don't know, this is basically explaining, they're sort of rewriting continuity and explaining what happened when, because Peter Parker and Mary Jane didn't get married. And, oh, dropped my mouse, that's not very good. You know, the reason why he didn't was explained in the previous issue. He got hurt by this thug, and one of the Jose from the CCW channel made a very good point. You know, fucking Spider-Man's been beating the shit out of by the whole juggernaut, and he wasn't out for like hours on end. But in this, he was. So, you know, very lazy storytelling there. But in this, it's Mary Jane and Peter Parker sort of talking about it just after the wedding. And I actually think it's handled quite well, their relationship, you know, and the conversation and whatnot, you know, but it's stuff I've read before. I mean, the ironic thing about this issue is I think the best stuff was the conversations between Mary Jane and Peter Parker about how difficult it is, you know, being married or having a relationship with someone as a superhero, who is a superhero, and that used to be, you know, quite the theme in, you know, Spider-Man when they were married, and that's what they're trying to take away, which is probably the best thing in this comic. But as I say, that's handled quite well. There's quite touching moments, you know, when Mary Jane sees Peter Parker's face all messed up, and she realises, you know, it's because Peter Parker's Spider-Man, not because he had cold feet or anything like that. They didn't get married. And there's a scene where, you know, she's trying to forget about him and keeps being reminded of him, you know, of Spider-Man, and which has been done before and could have been done better. Michael Straczynski's run, you know, that was dealt with quite well. And, you know, spoiler alerts on, but basically they end up getting back together. It's just established that she can't marry him, but she can be together with him, and it's all to do with sort of not being able to have a child and whatnot. But they do end up together anyway, and this is basically so that Marvel can say, see, all those stories in Marvel, you know, previous continuity, it did take place, but they just weren't married. So basically, the only change here so far is that all of those years they were together, just weren't married. It just seems pointless, you know. I don't understand what they're trying to do here. Now, one of the things that's getting revealed in this is that they both remember him revealing his identity to the world, and they're saying this was the big turning point, you know. They remember, you know, Aunt May being shot, blah blah blah. You know, one more day, all of that stuff took place. But, and then it has Aunt May dying, and Peter Parker comes in and basically resuscitates her. And that's how she was brought back, even though it seemed impossible, rather. That can probably be explained by Mephisto's magic and whatnot. But yeah, so there still needs to be some answers here. So they remember him, you know, his identity revealed. So how's that going to be explained? So do they remember the deal with Mephisto? Do they just remember that they made a deal with Mephisto to to erase his identity. I don't know. So all of this, I suppose, is going to be revealed in the next issue. But you know, the next issue really needs to pull something special out of the bag, because I don't know what this is. You know, it's rewriting continuity, but saying, oh, actually, it's only that they weren't married, they were together all this time, and I don't know. There really needs to be some answers in this next issue. But I don't know. They're really messing around with Spider-Man in this one. It's dangerous stuff. It's a shame because I think that Spider-Man's been really good recently, a bit hit and miss, you know, but with their sort of, you know, their brain trust thing, various different writers and stuff. But it has been good at points, and I'm really looking forward to Dan Slott being the regular writer, see what he does, you know. You know, I liked his stuff on Spider-Man. I really liked his stuff on Mighty Avengers. I really wish to give him an Avengers title, you know, but that's Michael Brian Bendis' stuff, so there you go. But yeah, I'm not sure whether it was a very good review or not, but I don't know what else to say about this, really. I could go on for ages, really, but I'd just be repeating myself. It's something I tend to do. But yeah, this wasn't very good. They're really screwing it around, Marvel, and I don't know. I just hope that they do something special with the next issue. But hey, at least we've got Dan Slott as a regular writer to look forward to. Anyway, see you later, guys.